He claims, and he says this over and over again, that within the footage are advanced aerospace vehicles can outperform, outmaneuver anything within the capability of anything on the Earth that humans can. Let's just say that they are advanced aerospace vehicles. He claims that what is in this footage are advanced aerospace vehicles. That would be awesome. If it is the case that what is in this footage is advanced aerospace vehicles, say like anti-gravity, something that's capable of producing its own energy, that can warp space-time, that can, get from here to the moon or from here to Mars, in a couple of hours or whatever, that would be fucking awesome if that was the case. The problem is that everything in all of those footages all of the videos that have been released by the Pentagon, you can't actually see. Can you see a advanced aerospace vehicle in any of that footage? Can you see anything? Can you see the material that it's made of? Can you see, Can you see any fine details of those advanced aerospace vehicles? What details are there that indicates that it's an advanced aerospace vehicle? All of the phenomena in every single piece of footage that has been released by the Pentagon can be explained away by various means, by malfunctioning of the lens of the camera, little glitches within the radar systems, within the tracking systems, like those orbs that the fighter pilots were looking at, and they were like, "Oh shit, look at that! Oh my god, it's rotating!" And initially I looked at that and I saw the kind of sort of halo around it, which looks like there's kind of an energy field around it, and it turns out that can be explained away by just a light source or a heat source, say the afterburner of if the heat vision camera is pointed directly at the back of another jet that is producing a very intense plasma, a thrust, you will see that glow around it. And I was fooled until I saw someone else point that out. So the fact is that all of this stuff could be explained away. So it's possible that none of this stuff is advanced aerospace vehicles. However, if any of the phenomena, any of the footage is depicting, does contain advanced aerospace vehicles, then those advanced aerospace vehicles are 100% within the capability of the US inventory, and probably the Russian, maybe even the Chinese, inventories. That is such a fucking hardcore fact that I cannot stress it enough. If you spend like 5 minutes looking into how many US patents there are on such things like these, electrogravitic propulsion systems. I mean, triangular shaped craft that look exactly like the fucking things that have been, shown to be flying over the Navy warships. All that shit is within the US inventory's capability. So why the fuck is Jeremy Corbell and all these other, whoever the fuck they are, why do they so strongly want to push this narrative that none of this shit could possibly be within the capability of any inventory on Earth? It's really weird, but it makes sense. It makes sense why they would want to do that, and it's because that they're being coerced by the organizations who have built these things, by whichever military contractors that have built these for for whichever compartment within the US inventory, because you got to understand that the military, the inventory, whatever, it's very compartmentalized, Like one level above has no idea what the level below is doing, and the level below has no idea what the level above is doing because of the Secrecy Act, So it's very compartmentalized. The capability is there. It's absolutely within the US inventory. So it's very clear that these people are being coerced somehow, or they have a bias. They have a personal confirmation bias that they want it to be true, that they would like it to be the case that these are extraterrestrial vehicles, which they very well may be as well. Some of this UFO footage may very well be of extraterrestrial origin as well. However, everything we've seen in the footage that has been released by the Pentagon, if they are advanced aerospace vehicles, those advanced aerospace vehicles are totally within the capability of inventories here on Earth. Get that clear. Understand that, Talk to people about this. It's important.